ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here at RWA, Revolution Wrestling Authority here in High Point, North Carolina. I am Brandon Benefield alongside the great Gerard Bonner, and man, do we have a mixed tag team match for the fans.
We certainly do. A main event that really has been months in the making, this rivalry that's been going on between our champion Konley and, of course, this guy, Fodder, and all things Fodder. Fodder never comes alone. This is the entire package of the Psycho Boy, the Psycho Girl. They're together, and it's going to be a crazy match stemming off of what happened the last time these two came together.
If you recall, GB, Fodder thought he won the championship from Konley.
I think we all thought he won the championship.
We did, and then the referee at the last second reversed the decision. Of course, Fodder was fired up. He claims that Harkey here, the official here tonight, has been screwing him over in the last several matches.
You know, there's been this long-standing rivalry seemingly between Fodder and this referee, and the referee has really been trying to do his job, but Fodder really thinks that this is all a personal vendetta.
And it very well could be. I don't know. Fodder always seems to kind of pick some underhanded tactics and figure out some mind games to kind of deceive everybody and make them think one thing when really this is what's happening. So I don't really know, GB.
You know, the crazy thing is if you say something long enough, you'll start to believe it. Well, one thing we can say that we absolutely believe is that this is the RWA heavyweight champion, and that is Caleb Konley, and he's got some help with him.
Cannot wait to see his tag team partner in action here tonight. This crowd is going to love his tag team partner, and that is the one and only Savannah Evans. And there she is.
I've got to tell you, I am a massive fan of Savannah Evans. Here's someone who was Women's Wrestler of the Year here in the state of North Carolina. She is known as the Cannibal. We have seen her all across the wrestling world. And if there's anybody who could completely neutralize Angelina Love, it is Savannah Evans.
And of course, since the last match when Konley and Fodder went toe-to-toe for that RWA championship, Caleb put the challenge out there. He said, you know what, I'm going to bring somebody in to kind of even the odds a little bit. And I tell you what, Fodder, if Psycho Love can beat myself and Savannah Evans, then I'll give Fodder another title shot. And so if Fodder can pull this off, if Angelina Love can pull off this victory, Fodder gets another shot at that RWA title.
Well, here's what's crazy. When you start talking about evening up things, I actually think that Caleb Konley may have tipped the scales with recruiting Savannah Evans here. She is incredible, but let's not take anything away from the 7-time world champion, Angelina Love.
Now, wait a second. Speaking of Angelina Love, she's calling for the microphone. Wow. Angelina Love, did she just fire John Harkey? I don't think she has that kind of power, does she?
I don't think she does, but...
Well, hang on, here's our commissioner, Bob Keller here.
Oh, well, there's the great equalizer.
See you later, guys. Let him go. Let's go. Should I just let him leave? You know what? Caleb Konley has been waiting to get his hands on Fodder one more time. John, you have the night off.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Back up, Fodder. Back up. Let me get another referee out here.
So Harkey's out of here.
Apparently, Bob Keller's going to give Psycho Love what they want here.
Well, this is impressive.
Myers is now your official.
And here's our official from the back. Brian Myers going to come out here and now officiate this main event matchup, apparently.
We're getting a new referee. I will agree that John Harkey has cost you a few matches, so you say. So now I want to see if changing the referee will change the outcome. So right now, Bob Lumberton, ring that bell. Yes, it will.
Well, there's the bell, GB, and I guess this main event match is underway. Here's our new official has made his way into the ring.
And
of course, there's the title belt. This is not a title match. This is a mixed tag match where if Fodder and Angelina Love win, then Fodder gets another shot at that RWA title.
There is an awful lot on the line here for Fodder and Angelina Love. Indeed, as you said, if they can win this match, and it's a big if, and so we're starting here with Angelina Love and the Cannibal. This is incredible. Savannah Evans is amazing, but let's keep it clear. Angelina Love has faced challengers that have been larger than her before. Her battles over time with Awesome Kong and many others. She's prepared to handle this, but there's no one quite like the Cannibal.
Absolutely, and there you see Angelina Love immediately tagging out to Psycho Boy Fodder, and I believe it's mixed tag rules.
Yeah, I believe so, but we're about to, and there we go.
So now it looks like Caleb Conley's going to come in. It'll be the, wait a second, he's got the tag rope in his hand there. I don't know. So, maybe a ring malfunction in the corner.
Very interesting.
But hey.
Well, the screen doesn't have to go dark if there's a ring malfunction, does it?
Right. I
okay.
think we're good.
Just making sure.
So here we go, picking up where we left off last show. Wait a second. I spoke too soon as now Fodder is tagged back in. The Psycho Girl.
And here's what's so interesting. We're so used to seeing Angelina Love on the outside of the ring in this scenario. Having her legally involved in this, we wonder really how will this impact the outcome?
And of course, Psycho Love, Angelina Love, Psycho Boy Fodder, very used to playing the mind games with their opponents, and that's exactly what's happening here tonight. You see them coming up with a game plan of sorts.
Certainly, and Savannah Evans is one who likes to play mind games as well. She's worked with a number of incredible superstars. Tasha Steelz comes to mind and some of the work she's done in Impact. But here we are right now, collar and elbow tie-up.
Finally with a lockup there. And oh, wait a second. Angelina Love, of course, arguing with our new official here, claiming that Savannah had a handful of hair. I didn't see that.
Well, I didn't see it either, but it's already been proven that Angelina Love is pretty influential. After all, she got the referee change in this match.
She supposedly fired John Harkey.
Which is amazing.
Still don't know if that actually stood or not.
How does one have firing power and they don't actually run the promotion? I don't know.
No kidding. I will say, and I don't know if our cameras picked it up, but when Savannah Evans made her entrance, the look on Angelina Love's face kind of spoke volumes.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Savannah Evans, again, calls herself the Cannibal, and she does that for a reason. And, wow. Well, look at the bravery here of Angelina Love. I was going to say, if this is a power matchup, it's no matchup at all because Savannah Evans absolutely dominates.
Yeah, and Savannah Evans almost to the point now where she's kind of had enough of the playing around. You know, the talk is over. Let's get down to business here.
Yeah, she's not one who likes to play with her food. So absolutely, she wants to get this thing in. She wants to hurt somebody. After all, she has been brought in to do just that.
And here we go. Let's see if we can get some sort of remnants of an actual match here finally.
Yeah, it's been interesting. There hasn't been much contact in this. And here we go.
Big kick to the midsection, and now into the side headlock goes Angelina Love on Savannah Evans.
One of the things that the Psycho Girl is going to do is lean on her 20 years of experience and attempt to outsmart versus outpower her opponent. But Savannah Evans is proving right now that power wins the game.
That's right, though. The larger, more powerful Savannah Evans with the side headlock takeover on Angelina Love. And Angelina Love just gasping for air right now, trying to get out of this hold.
You know, Savannah Evans has been in the ring with the best in the world, recently doing battle with Impact Knockouts World Champion Trinity. Savannah certainly knows how to get it done, and she's ready to battle this veteran here.
Well, looks like we're going to have a clean break. No, I spoke too soon. Angelina Love with a shot right to the midsection.
I was going to say, you know this is Psycho Love. They don't do anything
I was going to be shocked by it if it was a clean break. Savannah Evans now in trouble as she's in the corner. Going to get, a reversal there. Going to send Angelina Love hard into the opposite corner. And now a scoop and a massive slam right in the center of the ring by Savannah Evans.
Savannah Evans makes it look easy.
Hit attempt here.
But only a 1 count.
How about that? A 1 count. Angelina Love quickly making her way to her corner, and here comes the Psycho Boy. Living up very much to his name, acting like a psycho as he makes his way into the ring here. Now, are we going to see?
I was going to say, he doesn't realize Savannah Evans could care less about the idea of a mixed tag match.
Oh, what a shot.
As you can see there.
A forearm there from Savannah Evans. I wasn't sure if we were waiting for Konley to come in, but like you said, GB, Savannah wasn't going to wait, and now Konley picking up right where Savannah left off.
You know, I think Konley may have brought Savannah in not just for Angelina Love, but maybe to get some shots even in on Fodder.
Absolutely. What a big pump kick there. from the RWA champion, Caleb Konley. Heads up. Oh, nobody home as Fodder able to get out of the way at the last second.
And, you know, given all that has happened between Fodder and Konley, Konley absolutely has a chip on his shoulder, and you can tell right now with the level of aggression that he has right here against Fodder.
What a back suplex. Now a pin attempt here. Hooks the outside leg. No, not going to be enough. Just a 2 count.
2 count indeed. Konley again realizing that while this title is not on the line, a future title shot actually is on the line. And so he'd like to be able to do away with this Fodder and Psycho Love problem once and for all.
Yeah, big back elbow there as he tagged in his partner. Here comes Savannah Evans with a big splash in the corner. Not going to wait for Angelina Love to get back in. She's just going to go after Fodder herself.
Absolutely, and a quick tag, and back in comes the champion, Konley.
Another big splash there. Snapmare takeover from Konley, RWA champ into the ropes, and a big kick right up under the chin to Fodder.
Konley is showing exactly why he has been and continues to hold on to the championship. Count of 2 there.
Fodder in trouble now, working from the canvas, trying to get back to his feet.
Fodder is in big trouble right now, and he would love to be able to get over to his corner, if for nothing else than to get out of the ring. But it's a problem right now, and he's absorbing this punishment from the RWA champion, Caleb Konley.
Reversal from Fodder, going to send Konley into the ropes. Konley, oh, wait a second. Angelina Love out on the floor now, grabbing the feet of Konley. It served as a distraction as Fodder able to get the champion over the ropes and out to the floor.
Well, that's absolutely what Angelina Love needed to do. Wow, a big scratch there to change the momentum here in this match, because everything was coming up in the favor of Konley and Evans.
And now another rake to the back, this time from Fodder. Of course, Angelina Love taking advantage of the referee being distracted in the ring, and now both men out on the floor, Fodder taking it to the champion.
And we talked about strategy, and the strategy of Psycho Love is to do that, is to use their brain, is to use their wits, is to use their willingness to bend and even break a rule to get an advantage in this matchup.
You saw Konley there scratching and clawing, trying to get a tag to Savannah Evans. Fodder stopped him short, though. And now a big right hand, the knuckles right across the forehead. Lateral press here.
Count of 2.
Still not going to be enough now.
So the question now is, in this challenge, what on earth does Psycho Love have to do to be able to keep the advantage and ultimately earn a title shot for Fodder?
Well, he was doing a pretty good job of trying to grind down Caleb Konley, but now Konley with the reversal there and a pin attempt on Fodder, but Fodder back on the attack with that double axe handle right to the forehead. Going to get Konley back up, send him into the corner, face first into that top turnbuckle.
And one could almost argue that the new referee was somewhat out of position on that seemingly favors Fodder. I'm starting to wonder, is this referee perhaps being influenced at all by Fodder and Angelina Love?
You know what? There's a great point, GB, and a good question, because to your point right there with the referee distracted once again, Angelina Love taking advantage with the Konley's throat draped across that second rope. Now an elbow right to the chest. Another lateral press here for the win.
Count of 2.
Still not going to be enough, and Fodder claiming it should have been 3.
You know, we talked earlier about Caleb Konley wanting to stack the deck, and now I'm wondering if the referee perhaps is under the influence of Psycho Love, who really stacked the deck here.
Heads up now, Fodder taking Konley on a tour of the ring the hard way, face first once again in the opposite corner now.
And certainly right now, Fodder,
this is classic Fodder right here, dragging the forehead, dragging the eyes right across that top rope.
It certainly is, and here it is right now. The opponents could not really jump into this, and they're taking the opponent back here, and Fodder is all over Konley now with a chokehold.
And again, this is something we've seen from Fodder before, right in front of the referee. Blatant disregard for the rules here, but taking advantage of that 5 count.
Absolutely, he's going to push it all the way to 4.9 if absolutely possible, so that he doesn't end up endangering his potential future title shot. Because again, if he and Angelina Love get disqualified, Fodder does not get a future title shot for the RWA Heavyweight Championship.
And right now, it's looking pretty good for Psycho Love. Fodder's got to stay on the attack. But now here comes Konley, though, the champ. You know he wasn't going to stay down for long because he fights back, but Fodder now again with a big forearm right across the spine of Caleb Konley.
And, you know, certainly while there is great chemistry involving Psycho Love, you do have to wonder, you know, is Fodder prepared really for this to be a tag match, as he's used to doing most of the work by himself? And as you can see, in comes Angelina Love, who just kind of forced a tag on that one.
That's right, a blind tag there as Fodder's hitting his classic series of moves. And Angelina Love getting in on the action too, hitting some of Fodder's moves as well. And now just taunting Savannah Evans, which I don't know how smart that is to taunt Savannah Evans.
Yeah, absolutely not smart. And then another blind tag behind the referee.
And now Psycho Love just going to work on the RWA champion. The referee distracted from the whole thing.
And he's somewhat checking to see if there was a tag, but then he automatically took Angelina Love's word for it, which I just think is so interesting. I'm watching this referee here.
And now back to the rear naked choke from Fodder to Konley, just trying to wear down the RWA champion.
Konley's in big trouble, and we'd like to reiterate for sure, if Caleb Konley loses this matchup, Konley will end up having to defend the RWA Heavyweight Championship in the future up against Fodder, which is what Fodder wants, and clearly Konley does not. Sidewalk slam there.
That could have been the move right there to create some separation for Konley. Could Konley take advantage and make a tag here? But Fodder grabbing his foot, preventing the tag.
So close, and yet so far.
Went for the enziguri, but Fodder wisely ducked out of the way. There's a mule kick right there.
And there's a tag.
Finally some separation now. Savannah Evans and Angelina Love both tagged in, and Savannah Evans with a huge lariat, and there's another one.
Savannah Evans right now all over Angelina Love. Uh-oh.
Oh, look out.
Here we go.
Oh, what a spear into the corner there to Angelina Love.
Angelina Love had nowhere to go.
Double underhook, butterfly suplex, perfectly executed from Savannah Evans. Can she take advantage here? Hooks the outside leg. Will this be enough? And Fodder there to break it up just in time.
Fodder in the face of Savannah Evans. I don't know the wisdom of this.
Fodder went for a right hand, and he got blocked, and he took a shot there from Savannah Evans, and a scoop slam to Fodder from Savannah Evans.
Savannah Evans, a complete powerhouse, as we knew she would be. Back suplex there from Caleb Konley.
How about that? Konley comes in with the release German, but look out, back in the ring.
I was gonna say, Evans is still legal.
And the men fighting on the outside, back in the ring, Angelina Love with the kendo stick. The referee didn't see it. Oh no, a shot right to the midsection.
Oh my goodness.
And Angelina Love, the psycho girl, just cracked Savannah Evans right in the spine.
She's gonna steal this.
She's gonna steal it. Oh my goodness. Psycho Love has stolen the victory here tonight. Oh, wow. Psycho Love stealing the win, and now Caleb Konley has to live up to the stipulation and has to give Psycho Boy Fodder another shot at the RWA title.
And we talked before about the impact of the referee. Without question, a new referee, and we've got the result that Fodder and Angelina Love wanted. Very controversial here, but it's for sure a future title shot is awaiting Psycho Boy Fodder.
What a show here tonight at RWA. We'll see you next time, fans. Thanks for joining us.